all, welcome to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective with Tara.
Hello.
Now, this is a game that was introduced to me by Anthony and Joe some time back, and I figured Tara might be the perfect person to enjoy it with me. So are you ready to get this started, Tara?
Yep.
Okay, so just to recap, Tara, we're going to be voicing each of the characters, and I have a few that I'm gonna pick just for reasons because I know how the story goes, and you can have anyone else you want.
Okay, but don't expect me to try to alter my voice or something for that. I'm not good on that front.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as we get a voice. Let's start a brand new game. Can you hear? Did you hear that?
Yep.
Good. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. I must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I just have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no question about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this...
This is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her.
Welcome to the ghost world, Tara. What the?
Okay, now that's an interesting transition.
Indeed it is. What the? The whole world just changed on me.
Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead.
A voice in my head? Who are you?
No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers.
Huh? Me? Save her? How?
Take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That's your soul. And you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core.
A core? Looks like a railway crossing gate to me.
Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate.
So, what, now I'm a crossing gate?
Ahem, now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman.
But how?
In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So, before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again.
And now you know why it's called Ghost Trick.
Okay, that's neat.
Well played.
What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick.
You mean I made that crossing gate move?
That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. All you have to do is perform a trick like that is touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little.
Yeah, she still kinda has that gun pointed at her.
Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
So I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, huh?
Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step.
Now, I suppose you think that we should possess this wrecking ball, huh, Tara?
Would that work?
Not exactly. reach that far, but we can reach this lovely guitar.
I see, a guitar then, is it?
Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away.
I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set in time and motion again and find out. Who's there? Hold it!
That is going to be some of the slowest running away I have ever seen.
Looks like I'm gonna come up with something more. Let's see, what chord's close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I got a woman to save. I like your attitude, but it's admirable, truly, but what?
If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right?
Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now it's time to motion.
And nothing happens.
Huh?
Nothing's happening.
Exactly, sad but true. I'm afraid you can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
You've gotta be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can slide the screen.
And now we're gonna go see what's happening with the chick.
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight in your future!
Well, that was a failure.
Expect that to happen a lot. Ring, ring. You got a phone call, Mr. Murderer Man.
Out of my way.
I think he's hurting at least a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, he just killed like 2 people.
Yep. Mm-hmm. At least he tips his hat to the dead.
Yeah, after he kicked him.
And in the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this...
Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say.
Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice. Exactly, the dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do.
Looks like my ghost tricks that didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's through for now. For now.
I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I can answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash?
What can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
Possess you, huh?
Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. I need to fix something real quick. Make sure that you're louder than the game. There we go, that ought to fix it. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around and let discard like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I mean, if that's not a good reasoning set, I don't know what is, right?
I mean, he's already dead. It's not like he can, like, die again.
True, very true. Trick time! That thought bubble you just touched. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. That's the hint system. See?
That's some hint system.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we use the ghost button to change the world into ghost world. While we're in ghost world, time is paused. As you can see, the lamp is usually supposed to be dancing, but he's frozen in the current location, so I can do stuff like this. By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen, or in this case, the screen over here? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for whenever you need it. Or, okay, that's English. So in this case, the folding card, it looks like an unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Ah, okay. And now we take the back button and return to the land of the living. Then we're gonna trick it, causing it to open. Now we possess Lampy here. Huh. That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special! What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, right? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed! Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose you will do if you possess a corpse?
Nothing.
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the power to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! Welcome to Talking Points. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too! Unconscious, huh? There's gonna be a lot of flashback sequences like this, so get used to them.
Good to know.
Come to think of it, the desk lamp's right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy! When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes any sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. I mean, true.
Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered!
Also, unrelated to this, Twitter just blocked Trump's account for 12 hours.
Lovely. Hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see, you'll see. Ready to go back in time?
Yep. I take it this particular, our mentor is a sink or swim mentor.
You'll see who our mentor is. Anyway, and so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Okay, see how this works is they're gonna show us, the scene, and it's gonna give us like a preview of how to change the past. So we see what we can manipulate ahead of time, kind of. 4 minutes before death. Okay, she's your talking points, because I've drawn you as her for the thumbnails.
Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you?
Here's my business card right here, sister, my little golden friend.
You did this. You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing whodunit, right now you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsek left in this country.
Temsek? What in the world is that?
Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister.
As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up... Oh, sorry, this is the other guy. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up where it belongs.
Look, all I want to know is, who are you?
You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister.
And there's past us.
Oof. Hold it. Who's there? Hold it.
A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not fleshy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future!
And now that we've seen her death, we can reverse it. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life.
No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost.
But she still died.
Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost and then trick.
And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too.
That way we never truly fail.
That's pretty useful. I wish we could do stuff like that in real life.
I know, right?
Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a cool visual.
Indeed. There's plenty of those in this game. Alright, so first things first, we have to get up there. So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here?
That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now.
Hop in then.
Trick time. Now remember how I said that time is frozen when we're in the ghost world?
Yep.
There's only 4 minutes left here before she dies.
You'd better try and get it to her as fast as you can.
There's
no time limit.
Mm-hmm. It's a literal 4 minutes. 4-minute time limit each time. We get more time as we change fate. You don't have to read all these. We've already seen it once. Time is passing. The last seconds of my life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the top screen. Top screen, huh? The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. Okay, so I move up here, over here. Trick. That stands that up. So I use this, then this. Okay, we've already read this. We'll just skip through it.
Also, this guy's like either a mercenary hitman or a government jackass.
Mercenary hitman's correct. Uh-oh, our time's running out. And trick again to close that. Now we're going to turn this on and ghost again, just as it's turning on. Switch over here to this. Trick that and back to the flag and it'll raise us up. Just watch this crap.
I see logic does not really apply in this game.
Not so much. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. Don't worry, our past self will still trick things where she gets away. We just have to get here.
Oh, so there's like 2 of us at the same time right now?
Essentially. Time travel's a bit weird in this game. But we cannot interact with our past self. Now's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left, but there's coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time again. Okay. We scare him. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target's within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive! And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Every time we've changed fate, we get more time.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up!
Trick time again. Let's see. We can pedal forward some. And then we pop up here. Watch this crap.
Goodbye.
You hear something? We're gonna take this up the ladder, extend the ladder. Ghost again. And release!
Goodbye.
Indeed. Goodbye, nearsighted Jigo. And it rolls right on past her.
Well, that was close.
Fate averted. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, has rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. And even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing! Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed?
Good questions. Probably not gonna be answered soon.
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Just call me Ray.
As in, ray of light in the darkness? Can I call you Hugh Bliss?
Ray, huh?
So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it?
You haven't told me your name yet either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that's to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're gonna cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yeah?
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest.
But in any case, it seems we're unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there really is no escaping my own death.
Then how is Ray talking to us? He seems like he's been dead for a while.
You'll see. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right?
Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should.
I will. Well, let's see. How do I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be.
The first step? That's easy. You start with her.
She really needs to get out of the rain.
I mean, she's a little bit in shock, considering she was almost shot down by a nearsighted Jigo.
And then just this random thing of just miraculous coincidence just happened and saved her life. I'd probably be in shock too.
Yeah, me three.
The person who witnesses your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right, never forget that.
She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
That's a very good idea.
Touch this button to review a record of what you've learned and to be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. New info has been added. Alright, I wish you good luck. Our first order of business is to get the hell down from here. And we got the little lady and umbrella.
What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and that big iron hole fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. I wish.
I wish.
Make things much easier.
Yes, it would. Especially on poor Sissel here. Nobody walks fast in this game. Literally nobody.
Is it not going to be important later?
You'll see. I'm trying not to spoil anything. Anyway, more dialogue.
But seriously, what in the world just happened? Yes, you noticed the dead body in front of you? What's this? Some kind of note?
I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's just not a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, huh? No, I don't remember writing it, but more importantly... We can listen in conversations too, by the way. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How'd I know that? Think back. Before you helped avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah!
So there's obviously by whoever from whoever hired the hitman.
Exactly. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Trick time! And then I saw him. Right there, on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
Is it done?
Why are they all blue?
They're foreigners, apparently.
That's not potentially racist at all.
Please speak up, man. Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
He's panicking right now, I think.
Oh yes, trace complete. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life.
That's right. What do you think? Would you like to go and see him?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be...
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Must be a nightmare to move before phones.
Yeah, say what?
I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. I had to come to ask for your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery to find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked. The two are one and the same. One and the same. This desk lamp sure knows a lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. You got a new phone number, Junkyard, and Sis 1729. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? And that's chapter 1! So what do you think so far, Tara?
Definitely seems pretty interesting.
It's only going to get more interesting as we go along and find out the whole mystery surrounding this game. But that'll be for another episode. So thank y'all for watching this episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. And Tara and I will see y'all next time.
Oh yeah, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.